It's VladTV, you know, like we in the infamous studio. So that's what it is, man. VladTV, you know what I mean? Keep it locked right here.
First, when you were first arrested, you said the police wanted you to set up 50. Talk a little bit more about that.
Well, when I was arrested, the night I was arrested in October on Alchemist's birthday, they took me and Alan. It was just me and Alan in the car when I got pulled over. And, you know, they caught a gun in my car. I had my little 25, you know what I mean? Little something, I call it the little party popper, you know what I mean? Nothing serious, something you get into the club with if you got pop somebody in the club. And, you know, while I was in there, in the holding cell, different police started pulling me out my cell. The arresting officers, the ATF, different detectives from that precinct. And, you know, the first ones that pulled me out my cell, they asked me if I could help them solve crimes. You know, they do this to everybody, get you to snitch on somebody or whatever. So, you know, I'm not with none of that. And, you know, they try to get me to confess, oh, whose gun is it? Is it your gun? Is it your friend Alchemist's gun? Like, so, you know, the kind of case it was, I already knew it was a legal search because they didn't ask to search my vehicle, and that's against the law, you know what I mean? So I already knew in my head what this was gonna be. I've been through it many times already. And they see that you're not cracking on none of those questions. They say, yo, look, really, we just wanna know about 50 Cent. You know, we know you down with G-Unit. We want something on 50. If you can help us get something with 50, we let you walk right now. So I'm like, what? So, you know, my mind, you know, I snap it to strategic thinking. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm thinking strategic. Now I want to hear more I want to hear how far these people are willing to take this. So now I start acting like I'm willing to help them, right? And I start saying things like, I put my head down like this. Can I get a cigarette? You know what I'm saying? I start doing things like that, and they start thinking like, oh yeah, he's thinking about it. You know what I mean? So now I'm getting them to talk. Now they talking. Now they like, yo, listen, maybe, you know, does 50 use drugs? Does he buy drugs? Does he do anything illegal? Does he sell guns? So now I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So now they like, well, would you be willing maybe to, does he let you in his car? Does he let you in his house? Would you be willing maybe to drop some drugs in his car? Or maybe drop a gun in his car and then give us a call? I'm like, wow. I'm like, yo, these people was ill, right? So I'm like, I don't know. I'm sitting there acting like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know, man, I don't know. Can I get another cigarette? You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing it like that, right? I'm being strategic, like, because I'm a smart nigga, you know what I'm saying? So they just yapping away. And I'm seeing they really want to set this dude up. They have no they can't, you know, they want to do it because 50 don't do nothing. He's strictly business. He don't fuck around, you know what I'm saying? And they mad at that. You know, they want to bring this man down because he's successful, has money, and they never can't get no case on him. You know what I mean? Like, they want to arrest him so bad, like, to have something on him, and they just can't do it. They can't pin nothing on this man. So they trying to make a case. You know what I mean? They trying to make it something. And, you know, so at the end of the little 30, 40 minute interrogation, you know, I basically told them, yo, listen, man, you're gonna charge me, you're gonna hit me with time, I'll serve my time. I don't gotta snitch on nobody, I don't gotta set people up. You know what I mean? I do my time like a man. I'm not a rat. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Once they see that, they like, take his ass back to the cell. You know what I mean? Every hour, they would send a new group of detectives to question me. Like, they was probably in the back room like, well, let me try, I can get him to crack. No, let me try. All right, you try once, let me try now. You know what I mean? So they all trying to take their little turns to see which one of them can get me to work with them. The last one was the ATF. You know what I mean? The ATF came, pulled me out my cell, brought me upstairs in the precinct to a conference room this time at a round table. All of them had their ATF jackets on with the yellow, you know, writing on the iron on ATF shit on the back. They had their badges around their neck. And I'm talking about senior officers, senior whatever the fuck you call them, agents, you know, with gray hair. You could tell they were high up, you know what I mean? And you could tell somebody called these dudes and they came from their houses to come down to do this. So, you know, they tried, you know what I mean? They was asking me to do the same thing. You put something in the car, could you, maybe we could set up a buy and bust where he buys some drugs off of you. Maybe I'm just like, wow, these dudes was going hard for this nigga. Like, they really don't like this nigga, right? So ultimately, I ain't do nothing. Of course, I ain't work with them or whatever. I'm like, fuck y'all, I do my time.